guys and welcome to a new video and my air road, of course. I was acting super strong and I said I don't need the glasses, but actually I think I need. Thank you, 100%. Usual morning routine. First of all, I have to put all the data. It's almost 10:30, so it's really time to leave now. So we're gonna grab some food from our altar from 2 to 6. Nothing crazy, so we don't have to take too much. Oh, the sunscreen is already on. You put the camera and then only press one time. And now we are filming. Here we are. So let's go. I've never been here before. This looks like a place where could be a fountain, but there isn't. So I'm gonna watch on my Garmin. Ah, perfecto. Agua de manantial no control. It looks super. Let's go home. It's all headwind back now. Just a 27-kilometer uphill from now on. Ooh, paradise, but I'm really also not into it in the moment.
1,90.
Con tarjeta, por favor. But I have to say now it's like 32 degrees. For now we have 44 minutes. It was like 40-kilometer climbing. Dale canita like. Hello guys and welcome to a new video. It has been a long time, I know, but me and also my cameraman, who is also editing my videos, have been very busy. But we will talk about this later, what we have done the last weeks. Currently we are in Sierra Nevada, as you can see, and today you will follow me on a basic day of my training. So wait until the end. Guys, here we are on our balcony. We finished the training and now we enjoy the sun a little bit. Today was just 1.5 hours on the TT bike, which I have here, because I'm not only with my road bike here, I have my TT bike. Actually, I did a really nice aero test, and this video you can watch here. And since that, I have the handlebars custom made. They are super cool. I feel really much more comfortable, and you can shift now here, like this.
Where?
Here are the buttons,
Oh yeah.
like this and like this. And it's really cool. Like before I always felt on the TT bike a bit uncomfortable with the arms, but now it's really, really much better. So I will be working on it and I will do the nationals also because it's super hilly. Also side notes, the nationals of Spain is here in Sierra Nevada, uphill on the whole climb, so I did the recon if anybody wants a tip. And my air road, of course. This is my bike number 1. So in the team we have 2 bikes. The main race bike that we do all the races and 1 spare bike. And since La Vuelta I got this really nice bike, what is really special because it doesn't have the team print on it to be more light. And we got it for La Vuelta to be as light as possible. Since the spring classics are over, it's more important for the long climbs to reduce every weight possible. So I think it worked really well because Marlene did 2nd in La Vuelta and it was a really cool experience. So I'm really happy to keep this bike also now for nationals. What's my next goal? It's really good to be light because it's a super, super hard and hilly course. So. But I will not complain about it. I was acting super strong and I said I don't need the glasses, but actually I think I need. Thank you, 100%. Better, because the UV here in Sierra Nevada is really, really high. That's also, sunscreen is super important, especially on the scarf. So, since I haven't talked for a long time on YouTube, I will use this time and talk a little bit about how the season went for now and what are the upcoming goals and plans for the season. Yeah, let's start. I started the season in Spain in the Valencia races. It feels like so far away. Honestly, I don't even remember so much anymore, but I know it was some sprint stages climbing and it was my first race with Marlene, of course, and yeah, it's really cool to race together. I think that's one of the biggest changes for this year, to be together, and I have to say we really are vibing together in the races, and each race it got even better. I mean, in the spring classics obviously we were really looking for a big win or aiming for a big win, and of course we are, or me personally, not super happy with the results. For sure 3rd place in Flanders is super cool and it means something. I also felt like I was in a super shape for a lot of times of the spring, but in the end it's a lot of things that come together and I really, really would have loved to take one of them or podium, and yeah, especially Amstel, but this year with the breakaway it was really, but it is what it is, that's cycling, and I think that also makes it interesting, and I think it's also, we have really cool winners of the races, like when I see the Ardennes Classics, that not always the same person won, and that's really cool. Yeah, later after this I had another good training block for La Vuelta, was the next actually. And I feel like as a team we really made also a click there. Like we were like, okay, the spring was not as we wanted maybe, but now we have a restart, we have super good riders, and I think Marlene just delivered. And this gives a team so much. Like if you have a leader for general classification, I mean, I experienced it before with Annemiek. It's so cool if you know, okay, we have the chance to win, we have the chance to be in the Giro, in the leader jersey, even in the Tour. I think with Marlene, I think she's so strong, and she's just starting with the GC now. So yeah, that's so cool, and I feel like everybody even got 110% out of them, and we all worked really hard for it, and in the end we were also super happy with the second place. And yeah, super cool to see her winning and the whole team smashing it in Burgos, what was recently. I did after La Vuelta actually Itzulia, and it was for me one of the hardest times, because after La Vuelta I got sick and I felt not super, but I was like, okay, Itzulia, like it's a super good race for me. I would have really loved to finish it off there. But yeah, I felt really bad, like really, really sick. But I think it's one of the days I suffered the most on the bike, because I became second on the second stage, but I dropped on every climb. Like I really have never experienced it like this, to drop, to come back, to drop, to come back. And also mentally, like, but my team did really good in like motivating me. But in the end, I was like in the second position for the last stage. I know everything could have happened, but I woke up and I felt so dead, because I went so deep the day before, so I couldn't start anymore. That was a bit a pity, but after this I had a reset and I fully recovered from my sickness, and now it's really the moment to restart the training. I'm now on altitude after a really good rest, and the first week I will take it easy here, more or less, but then I really also have the goal to improve on the long climbs, because first of all I want to support Marlene as good as I can in Giro Tour, but also of course myself to go for the results, for the stage results. I need to survive the longer climbs. But yeah, that's part of the plan, to improve on this now. And yeah, I'm actually really, really looking forward to the rest of the season. I'm super excited, and yeah, that's it. I think I talked enough. Pablo, I talked way too much. Good morning, a new day has started, and I'm a little bit tired, because the first days in altitude, I think for me personally, I never really sleep good. Like, just when I fall asleep, I just wake up again, and yeah. But the good thing is, it's now 9:30 and we don't have any stress to go. My only next appointment is to have a really nice massage, but you will see later in this video. I just finished my breakfast actually. I will have porridge with some apple and some cornflakes on top, and I always do coffee and tea, because the hydration in altitude is extra important. And the usual morning routine for me is I always have my laptop to check also. First of all, I have to put all the data of my sleep, how I feel for my trainer, and then I check my nutrition plan. I speak with my nutritionist. This was my bread, because I have to eat a lot today because it's a big day. And yeah, I'm just doing this kind of things, taking the supplements that we have to take. Also that in altitude is important, with the iron, for example, and that's basically it. Now I will eat all of this and more, and that's all. Follow me for the training. It's almost 10:30, so it's really time to leave now, because later it's gonna be super hot. Some of these days I saw it will be 36 degrees in Granada. Don't mind my shoes, they are a bit dirty. So we're gonna grab some food from our altar from 2 to 6, and I will start here with the gels. So today is just endurance, so I have to eat in the first hour just 50 grams of carbs, later 75, in the last hour 90. So nothing crazy, so we don't have to take too much. But these are really my favorite ones, because you have 55 grams and it goes fast. You don't have to eat too many things. Also these gummies, I really love them. I will take one with caffeine, since I'm still a bit tired. And some of this Hydra jelly also. Okay, now I need to calculate a little bit. 50, 70. Oh, I want a banana and I have enough. Oh, the sunscreen is already on and it's time to leave. Since this year, Insta360 is the new sponsor of our team, which is super cool, and that's also why today I'm gonna use this camera. It's Insta360 Go 3S. No, Pablo?
Yeah.
Yes, he's using this camera already quite a lot, and for me it's kind of new, but I got really good introduction from Pablo. So you just take out, and then you have it, and it's actually super small. And then actually I have wear something like this. It's super easy and you don't really notice when you wear. You put the camera and then only press one time, and now we are filming. Here we are. Now it's time for training with this really beautiful view. So let's go. So the first 26 kilometers is gonna be just downhill. So I try to stay warm, but it's super warm actually already. Let's go! So here's the car. It's like the high altitude training center. A lot of athletes stay here, but I'm in an apartment. So now I'm in La Pesa. I never been here before, but I saw it's like a village, and I thought, ah, nice. Maybe it's a bigger city, and I can do a coffee stop or something. And this is the village. For now, there's nothing. But I need to look for a fountain to fill my water bottles. This looks like a place where could be a fountain, but there isn't. So I'm gonna watch on my Garmin if I see, because sometimes if you put navigation and then what is it again? Categories, and then you can look for a water station. That's actually really nice. Let's see actually if this works. Where is it now? 100 meter. Okay. Yes. So let's go. I think this way. Down or up? Yes. It should be here. Perfecto. Okay, I really hope it's drinkable water. Agua de manantial no controle. Okay, I speak a little bit Spanish, but I don't understand. I just act like it's drinking water. But I think yes, eh? It looks super clean. It's not magnetic, Pablo. Una pena. So the situation is, I have 56 kilometers, and now I have to go back 8 kilometers uphill, and then it's mostly down, and then the real climb is coming. I'm ready for it. Okay, oh my leg, madre mia. It's really dirty. Okay, I check if I have a puncture. I'm always paranoid to have a puncture. That's like my biggest nightmare. Guys, do you remember when I said in the training yesterday, I'm so scared to puncture that it's my biggest fear? Well, here we are with my wheels, because I arrived home with a puncture in the front of my road bike and on my TT bike in the back. So now I put tubes inside, so I don't have the fear anymore. I found a really nice shop that helped me, and that's all. Can you also say something, Pablo? Because it's my race bike and I don't have a tube inside, so if I puncture, I actually don't know. Maybe tell me in the comments what I have to do if I have a puncture. Maybe I can buy like milk or something like this. I really don't know. Let's go home. I think what I didn't calculate in my maths, that it's all headwind back now. So maybe it takes a little bit longer, because of course I have already 57 kilometers and now everything is up and headwind. So maybe I will be a bit longer. So, do you see this? Just a 27 kilometer uphill from now on. And we have on the menu for now 2.5 hours and 980 altitude and just 1,700 euro. Just a a small climb. Just starting the climb, and luckily there's one small supermarket, and I will use this chance to fill the bottles for the second time. Ooh, paradise, but I'm really also not into it in the moment. I just want some water, maybe some Haribo. Hola!
1,90.
Con tarjeta, por favor?
¿Qué? ¿Esto es tuya?
Ah, sí, también, perdón. Gracias.
Gracias.
Hasta luego. Ah, está grabando, ¿eh? Ahí mejor. Okay. Let's fill the bottles for the last part of the day. But I have to say now it's like 32 degrees and I feel better than in the beginning. It was like a shock when I started. Ooh, it was like a shock really for the body, but now I'm used to it. But for sure when I start climb I will be muerta. I have to just look more to the heart rate now for the climb to try not go over 165. So I think for the first 1000 altitude it won't be a problem, and later maybe a bit more. So we have nearly 3 hours and we missed 21 kilometer climbing. This is the menu, but actually it looks steeper than it is. I climb already 20 minutes and I can't say so much more because my heart rate needs to stay down. And here we have it, Sierra Nevada, 36 degrees. I'm slightly hot, I have to say. At least I don't have the under jersey. This nature, that's why we all do this for. Down there's Canada somewhere, and all of this I climbed already. It's only missing 20k, 11k to go. For now we have 44 minutes climbing, and now the best part comes of the whole climb. Small downhill. Oh my god, there's another downhill. That's so nice. After this downhill we are on 1700, so you will start to feel the altitude really. So from there I go a bit more easy. So while I'm riding here, wait, another downhill, 9 kilometers, but we don't live in Sierra Nevada. We have to go up even a bit more. While I'm riding here, I'm really thinking about how hard it will be the coming weeks. Like now I actually really have to appreciate this kind of easy ride, and for sure I will do a lot of efforts on this road. And I was just thinking back on my first altitude camp with Floche, if you see this, we really had, like we were in Teide and the climb is so much worse than here. It was like 40 kilometer climbing and we really had mental breakdowns. We were like the first time at altitude. We didn't knew how it works exactly, didn't eat enough and had really hunger flat sometimes, and had really bad moments, like we had to stop on the climbs several times, but after this we learned, we did it better and really took it more easy. Otherwise your body really cracks. And now the altitude is hitting because my heart rate is going down and down. So the other day I stopped here to buy honey with Pablo and it's so nice. Like it's honey from here and I love it. I love honey. Here we are in our sweet home. It's not organized because we are both dead. Pablo, how was your day?
Really bad.
He did also the Pinos climb, the same as me. Oh, no, I cannot be on. Oh, I'm so red like a tomato.
Like a kitty.
Yes. Oh, I'm muerta. But tell me your experience.
Really bad. You know that I feel a little bit sick last
Yes.
night. And for me, It's too much.
Yes, I can imagine.
I don't
But-
understand nothing about this sport. It's,
Yes, but Pablo,
it's really hard and the people
Pablo,
don't know.
For sure you didn't drink enough, you didn't eat enough.
True.
Yes, I know you, but now he's making pasta for us. So we need some siesta time. Adios, later we talk again.
Feliz año, suscribiros.
Yes, dale canita like.